when it comes to bullshit, big time, major league bullshit, you have to stand in awe of the all-time champion of false promises and exaggerated claims.
But I think the team is working very hard. And I still think, and I know it sounds a little bit crazy, that we are close to something very good than further away.
Bullshit.
The Boy Who Cried Wolf is a story for children to teach them the danger of constantly crying bullshit, because sooner or later, no one believes the bullshit and eventually you get eaten by the wolf. Thomas Frank has clearly never heard this story as a kid, because he's cried wolf far too many times for my liking already. And to be perfectly honest, the sooner he gets eaten by the fucking wolf, the better. West Ham turned up at our stadium today on the back of 6 defeats and 4 draws in their last 10 Premier League games. They lie 18th in the table with a dismal 17 points from 22 games, and yet, on the balance of play, they thoroughly deserve their 2-1 victory. What the fuck is Thomas Frank and his coaching staff doing with this group of players on the training pitch? Game after game, there's no structure, no patterns of play, no level of understanding anywhere on the pitch, no effective partnerships between fullbacks and wingers, midfielders and strikers. Just listen to this from his post-match interview.
That down a little bit for me in terms of that second period when it felt like we were in the ascendancy, had all of the momentum, had all of the territory as well. Why are we not quite cutting through at the moment?
I think it's a good question. I think we get a lot of balls into the box in the right areas where we need to arrive. And I think we're working very hard with the offensive players to have the cutting edge.
Bullshit.
Like I've just said, what is he doing on the training pitch? Time after time, especially in the second half, Pedro Porro was supplying quality balls into the box, and not once did Kolo Muani, Xavi Simons, Dom Solanke or anyone else attempt to get across the defender and poke one into the net. In the first half, there's crosses coming in from the right-hand side, but Matisse Tell was ambling towards the penalty area 30 yards from goal, when if he busts a gut to get to the back stick, there's tap-ins there for him. I never wanted this guy in the first place, but when he was appointed, he was hailed by all the pundits as this tactical genius, able to adapt to whatever the game threw at him, decisive with his substitutions.
Bullshit.
He plays the same formation every game and just makes like-for-like subs. He still doesn't have a clue about what his best midfield looks like. He can't settle on positions for the forward players, and the performances are getting worse and worse and worse as the season goes on. In the first half, 4 or 5 times, Xavi Simons asked for the ball to be played down the line, and when it is, he doesn't have the legs, he gets outpaced and loses possession. After the second or even the third time, any coach worth his salt would have given him the instruction: don't run the channels, stay in the pockets in the middle and play in there where you can be effective. But Frank just stands there chewing his gum like a gormless fucking idiot doing absolutely nothing. Where is this tactical brilliance? Where is this adaptability that we were promised? This geezer doesn't have a fucking clue what he's doing, and if we don't make a change very, very soon, then make no mistake, we're in a relegation battle until the end of the season. And don't get me wrong, the players shouldn't escape criticism either. French international Rando Kolo Muani, shit. Holland international Xavi Simons, shit. French under-21 internationals Matisse Tell, Wilson Odobert, shit. And then there's Vicario. My God, this geezer is shit. Queven Kelleher was available in the summer for 20 million quid and we didn't even attempt to sign him. I hate to say it, but you know why Mikel Arteta is doing so well at Arsenal? It's because he's fucking ruthless. He saw that Ramsdale was not good enough to be a goalkeeper for a side chasing titles, so he axed him and got someone better. No questions asked, no remorse. We've all seen that Vicario is not good enough from pretty much the second he walked through the fucking door, yet we've stuck with him and look where we are now. He's a coward, a shot-stopping specialist with no other attributes. This club is going down the fucking pan and there needs to be a clear out from top to bottom. The board, the academy staff, the coaching staff, the manager, most of the playing squad. Each and every one of them does not deserve to represent our club, and the sooner we get them out of there and replace them with proper people, the better.